What's up, everyone? It is Jason. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about production, setups, breakdowns, and ways that you can improve your world and work incredibly efficiently in the event business. Now, we're here at the Shadowbrook and we're doing a corporate event here tonight, but we're actually in one of the other rooms. This ballroom we were at earlier this week, actually over the weekend, and we had an incredible wedding. And the cool thing is, when I got in today, one of the people that we're friendly with here in the kitchen actually was like, I was so impressed by you guys last week because the guests had not even gotten out into the foyer yet. They were in the kind of the lobby area, but they were making their way to the transportation that was waiting for them, and we were already loaded and on our way out of this venue. So I wanted to drop a couple of tips for you because that experience that we had here has helped me in a number of ways over the years build incredible relationships with professionals at venues and has helped us become recommended professionals of establishments like the Shadowbrook that we're at right now, just because we work incredibly efficiently and because we have our shit together. So what can you do as a working DJ? Well, first and foremost, you have to think out your game plan, and every setup that you have has to have some kind of game plan. For us, I try to keep it super easy. I try to keep everything together that is related to one another. So my speaker covers have the cables for that speaker system as well as the poles all together in one unit. My DJ booths have my oh shit bag and have all of the equipment set up in them, pre-wired, ready to go. So all we have to do is essentially rip off the cover, take off the top, plug in the laptop, and we are ready to roll, as long as the speakers are waiting there with the cable and of course the power. When we work on lighting, we pre-wire our truss. I've done videos on this, but the point here is that everything has a place, everything has a thought behind it, and we've essentially worked on how we can limit the steps on setups and breakdowns to make our world as efficient as possible. And in turn, by doing that, it's allowed us to set up rather quickly and break down even faster. That's really the concern for me. Everything that we have has a place. Every cable has a backup. So in the event that something's not working, we can go right into that same location or the oh shit bag that I've done a video about here on this channel, and we can rip out the backup and we can get it in play right away. We've moved to using rechargeable batteries and the microphone units via our Shure microphones to help limit the excess and having to bring other things. Yes, I still have batteries in my bag, but I bought a bunch of actual batteries and we charge them during our events, so we always have a fresh backup as well as batteries in the bag if we need it. In terms of everything else, I think the key to running a successful production-based mobile entertainment company is not showing up with equipment in cardboard boxes. It's not showing up and having to put base plates on the bottoms of your lights or to have to wire cables to every single piece of equipment. The more you can think out and do before you arrive on site, and whether that's putting signal with power or it's wrapping in your truss to have pre-cabled power connections on the bottom as well as the top, and having 25-foot leads so that you can get to the wall outlets easily and really effectively and efficiently. It's the things that you can do to improve your world. All of our gear comes in cases or covers. Everything is protected. Everything has wheels on it. So although my DJ booths are super heavy to lift up, everything can be rolled rather quickly and moved around rather easily, whether it's me by myself or with a gang of people. It brings me to the gang of people conversation. I did a video here. We're talking about how we staff our events, and essentially the more services we do, the greater size of the team that we need to make sure that everything is executed to perfection. And I think part of execution is having a game plan that is clearly communicated to not only the people riding with you on site at events to the right and left of you that are behind the booth, but also letting the people know at the venues and your colleagues, your peers, the photographer, the cinematographer, so that everyone is in the know and everyone is aware of what's going to happen, how it's going to unfold, and what the timing looks like. So they're able to get the right pictures or video or be in the location so they don't miss a moment as it's unfolding in real time. A lot of information, a lot of different information, but I hope that you find some value in this. Now, if you'd like to hear more about me talking about how to set up an efficient setup or some of the ways that we kind of have maximized or limited the amount of time we need to set up or break down, I'd love to hear from you. So just throw your questions underneath this video, and then I'll think about creating some follow-up video, answering your questions directly here on this channel. And again, I appreciate you sticking with me to the end. I'd love to hear from you. So questions, concerns, comments, anything at all about setups, breakdowns, and being efficient, effective, and all things SCE event production, I'd love to hear from you. Drop in the comments underneath this video, show some love, ask me a question, and who knows, maybe that will be the next topic we talk about here on this channel for everyone to enjoy. Thanks for watching.